Yo, what is going on, guys? Flashverse here, and welcome back to another video on Arrow Season 8 or Crisis on Infinite Earths. And this will be my theory on how Oliver Queen may possibly be alive after the aftermath of Crisis on Infinite Earths. But first off, spoiler alert for those who haven't watched the new episode of Supergirl, which is Season 5, Episode 10, or Batwoman Season 1, Episode 10. Spoiler alert, because I will be covering some spoilers related to that as well, which does link to my theory on how Oliver may be alive. But before I do that, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Arrowverse content coming your way. Okay, so you guys may remember in Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 4, Oliver Queen, as the Spectre, took the Paragons to the dawn of time to help birth a new multiverse. But while doing that, Oliver was also fighting the Anti-Monitor. And then, while trying to create this new multiverse, he goes, "You have failed this universe," and then Oliver defeats the Anti-Monitor. But resulting to that, this leads to the death of the best hero ever in the Arrowverse, Oliver Queen, aka the Green Arrow, aka the Spectre. In Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 5, we found out that some of the Earths have merged together and formed a new Earth called Earth Prime, consisting of all our main heroes. In this new Earth, we find out that Supergirl is in this new Earth. And once the Paragons find out that everyone's back to life, Kara and Barry go to Star City. So is Sarah, as we remember, to check out the Arrow bunker to see if Oliver came back to life. But we find out from Diggle and stuff that Oliver Queen is dead and that he's actually died twice. And we know that because John Jones gave their memories back. So this pretty much does confirm that Oliver is dead. But then, in Supergirl Season 5, Episode 10, and Batwoman Season 1, Episode 10, we found out that other Earth doppelgangers ended up on the same Earth as well in Earth Prime. So in Supergirl, we saw 3 other Brainiac 5s in Earth Prime. Now the main Brainiacs that played a role in this episode were that Brainiac with a leather jacket and then our Brainiac 5. But then this new Brainiac, I believe they called him Brainiac Prime if I'm not mistaken. And both Brainiac Prime and Brainiac 5 contained very similar memories. And in Batwoman Season 1, Episode 10, we saw Alice's doppelganger, aka Beth, as she celebrates Kate's birthday, and then Kate freaks out and goes like, "Who are you?" Things like that. So similarly, once these Earths have merged, what's to say that Oliver Queen didn't end up in Earth Prime as well? But in Crisis on Infinite Earths, we found out that the heroes have looked for Star City, everywhere for Star City. And Felicity went on a search for Oliver or something, and then they have confirmed the death of Oliver Queen. But what if Oliver Queen was never in Star City after the Earths have merged? Now we know the main place the Green Arrow has originated, and we will probably see before the show ends as well, is Lian Yu, aka Purgatory. So what if once the multiverse has been reformed, instead of Star City, Oliver would have ended up in Lian Yu, and maybe he's stuck there again or something, maybe because he has no way of contact or something like that at least. This Oliver, who's ended up in Lian Yu, could either be a doppelganger, who similarly ended up like Brainiac Prime, where he has the Earth's memories, but no one notices him until he encounters someone that he's familiar to. So maybe the same thing would have happened to Oliver. Now, although this may not be like our Oliver, having an Oliver who almost has the same identical memories as our Oliver could feel like he is our Oliver, and is pretty much better than nothing. Now, this could explain how Stephen Amell wrapped up the last episode in his OG Green Arrow suit from his Twitter. So maybe this doppelganger may only have that OG suit that he's wearing, instead of us predicting that's some sort of flashback or something. But if it is our Oliver that I could be theorizing that is alive, then this one's a bit harder to theorize about. But he could either be in hiding, or just like what I'm predicting for the doppelganger, our Oliver may have ended up in Lian Yu as well, which could allow us to see Oliver, aka the Green Arrow, in the final episode of Arrow. Or maybe this, like our Oliver, like maybe like still unconscious, like what happened to Nash Wells in part 5 when he like stood in the underground one and he was just knocked out after like I'm predicting, like after speaking to Martin Novu, and no, sorry, not Martin Novu, the anti-monitor. So like he wouldn't have had his memories on Pariah, for example. So he would have just been like knocked out and stuff. So similarly, this Oliver, like he may have like been in Lian Yu, like where he was last dropped off before Crisis. So like he was saying like bye to Mia and stuff in Arrow season 8 episode 7. So that's where Oliver may have like left unconscious. So like he wouldn't have remembered himself being like the Spectre and stuff, saving the multiverse and other things like that. And maybe he may get his like memories restored later on. But yeah, this is how I'm predicting that Oliver Queen may still be alive. And thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed my video, please give a like and subscribe. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys think on this theory. And I will see you on my Supergirl season 5 episode 10 review. Depends on if I have time to do it, because I've done this video already. But I will try my best to upload it as soon as I can, if I could get to it. And yeah, I will see you guys in that video.